My name is Dr. Layla Doolittle, and I'm excited to show you this breathwork pattern. We're going to do a series of fire breath followed by Wim Hof. And what we're going to do is I'm going to explain to you just a little bit about the fire breath first, and then we're going to start into that. And then I'll give you a little break between fire breath and Wim Hof style, and I'll explain a little bit more about that. So fire breath, what we're going to be doing is activating to clear stagnant energy and just blast out whatever needs to get out of our system, and also activating the energy centers that can help with powerful healing for every system of our body, all glands, all organs, every single system aligning perfectly with optimal health. So that's what our intention is, that's what we're focusing on. The first set we're going to focus on the Dantian region, right about the sacral plexus, sacral chakra area. And this is going to be an area that we're going to be just focusing our energy on, this inner fire in this region. Also, it's helping so many of these glands and organs. And then the second session that we're going to do is focusing on our root chakra and grounding, centering, anchoring, and also that's restoring all nervous system capacity from the lower nerves, peripheral nerves, going up this nervous system up to the spine. And then the third set we're going to do is focusing right on the third eye region, right at your forehead. And that's also, of course, activating the entire brain for all neuroplasticity, health, and rewiring the neurotransmitters, recoding and supporting the regeneration and the just all the integrity that happens within the nervous system. So these are our intentions as far as embodying the fire breath. And what you're going to do is you're going to always do this in series of 9. So you either do 9 or you do 18 or you do 36, but it's within one of those series. So we're going to go ahead and do 18 breaths this time. And the way that you do this breathing pattern is it's half a second in, half a second out, in the nose and out the mouth. And you're also going to be clenching your fists with each of your breaths and releasing, because that helps with the pumping action and brings up the fire, as well as just supports the overall fascial release and fascial activation. And you're going to be doing an activation of every single diaphragm within your system. And you have many diaphragms, not just the diaphragm that you think about in the abdominal region. The diaphragms that I'm talking about is also, in addition to that abdominal diaphragmatic movement, we have the diaphragm at your pelvic floor that's also flexing and releasing, and then that's stimulating the kundalini energy to rise up your spine in a healthy way and in a balanced way. And we're going to make sure that it's activating the glands and organs in the proper alignment as you're grounding, and also anchoring with the higher healing frequencies of light. And we're also activating the diaphragms in our esophageal region, which is one of the areas between the windpipe, the trachea, versus the esophageal region. And so that's activating, and we're going to be activating the region of the diaphragm that's in the back of our palate, and up in the brain, there are ventricles, little lakes in the brain that help to pump our cerebrospinal fluid. And so that's what we're intentionally activating with the off. So we have an on and an off, where we're actually breathing in air for 18 breaths, in and out, in the nose, out the mouth, 18 breaths. And then after that, you're actually going to plug your nose, close your mouth, and then you're activating just the same way that you would be breathing, but there's no air coming in or out. It's just activating that cerebrospinal fluid in a beautiful flow. So 3 different regions, as I said: Dantian, lower pelvic floor region, and the root chakra, and then of course right here at the third eye, activating the entire brain, nervous system. So let's get started. 18 breaths. I went way past 18. I was going all the way to 36. Sorry, we needed to stop that. So only 18 breaths. My bad. Go ahead and go into the next breath pattern. Block your nose. Now we stop, release. If your ears are popping, that's good. That is another diaphragm in that sense, but it's actually releasing the pressure that's internal, and it'll help to clear the sinuses too. Excellent, let's get started with this next one. Now we're focusing on the root chakra. do this movement in your spine to help activate the cerebrospinal fluid, and the vertebral bodies and the spinal columns and everything else. Okay, now your last set, you're focusing on your third eye. And you can take a little break in between each one of these if you need to, about 2 or 3 seconds for breaths if you need to just reset, maybe 20 to 30 seconds if you need a little bit longer. Focusing on your third eye. Last round of the fire breath. And plug. And releasing. Now let's take your arms up, overhead, capturing all the energy that you've built, bringing it down and anchoring it into your embodiment of higher vibrational frequency and light, love. Bringing absolute scalar waves, scalar frequencies of healing light, healing streams of grace, helping to activate, heal, synchronize, purify, harmonize, bring into resonance and into resilience all the codes of perfect activation, optimal functioning. Breathing in and anchoring and grounding it in. Now, as you're resetting yourself, breathing normally in a normal pattern that feels right to you, subconsciously letting yourself breathe as a beautiful autonomic nervous system is taking the lead in your system. Now we're going to do Wim Hof style breaths to further embody your intention in your energetic system. So now in this moment, what you're going to be doing is 1 second in, 1 second out, in the nose, out the mouth, and you're going to just be focusing your energy and your intention on what it is that you want to embody more of. And we're going to go all the way to 20 breaths, and we're going to do a breath hold of about 30 seconds in an exhale breath hold after we finish those 20 breaths. Then we're going to inhale into a 15-second breath hold at inhale and hold that. Then we go into another pattern of 20 breaths. And this entire time, you're just aligning with your intention, with what you want to embody into your life, into your reality, and you're supercharging it, synchronizing it, energizing it, activating it. Let's go. 20 breaths. Release into an exhale. Continue holding your exhale, and as you're in this space of healing, light, and intention, activating what it is that you're bringing your awareness attention to, that you would like to bring into your life. Feel yourself aligning with your highest self, bringing in absolute healing light, vibrational frequencies of perfect healing, perfect harmony into every aspect of your being and your field. Breathing in, holding in an inhale, 15 seconds. In this space, feel yourself supercharging your future, supercharging the day before you, as you'd like to align the perfect harmony with what you're wanting to create in your reality. See that aligning directly and activate it with a blast of love from your heart. Now we're going into your next pattern. Breathing in And releasing into an exhale. Feel yourself relaxing and releasing into this void. Allow yourself to be in this space of healing and feel the inspiration now coming in as you are embodying and aligning with your highest self, with the highest version of you, with your soul's true and pure expression. Feel yourself in peace, in the truest nature of your being, and feel yourself aligning with the powerful activation that occurs whenever you feel so in harmony with your pure divine essence. Allowing this void to be a peaceful harmony for your frequency as your frequency is supercharged, upgraded with new codes of perfected light. Breathing in, holding in your inhale. Now, feel yourself supercharging and activating and see a powerful vortex of healing light in your heart chakra, within your sacred heart, blasting out into your reality, into your future, and see it aligning perfectly, directly in harmony with your intention, with what you're creating in your life. And now releasing into the next pattern. Now you're truly embodying your intention, and so feel it. Feel the power and the force behind it. Breathing in. And releasing into the exhale. Now in this void, in this space, you have absolute power to create. Feel yourself upgrading your manifestations to the highest capacity, to all that you know is in alignment with your highest self, with your true version, directly in alignment with divine source, with healing light, with divine creator. Feel yourself embodying that truth and feel how every single cell is getting activated and supercharged, and every single gland and organ is now activating into their perfect optimal functioning. Feel yourself embodying this, anchoring this down into your being. Feel every single aspect of your body now supercharged in that full expression of you, in your highest self, embodying these beautiful light healing frequencies and energies. Feel the absolute scalar waves coming in, healing waves of grace, activating, clearing, healing, and clearing out any stagnant energy. And breathing in into your inhale. Feel yourself pushing that beautiful, powerful manifestation and intention into your future, and feel how supercharged you are for the perfected day, in harmony with exactly your creation, with what you're going to create in your true power, in your full essence. Feel yourself embodying your highest self. Feel your expression opening up. Feel how your throat is activated and you can speak exactly what your expression is. Feel your heart supercharged with powerful divine love. Release into the knowing that your autonomic nervous system is perfectly regulated, as is your nervous system, peripheral nervous system, central nervous system. Everything is supercharged, perfected, and in harmony for optimized resilience and function. And as you're continuing to breathe in a normal breathing pattern, allow yourself to release and feel this gratitude for the perfect harmony in your being. The perfect harmony as your system is capable of perfect function to show up for you, for your intention, for your manifestations, for the power that your highest self is creating right now in your life. Thank you for joining me.